Good morning out there in the DFS community. It's Von Harris coming through your YouTube airways. And welcome to the Stat Room. All right, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, man, if you play fantasy long enough, you will have a stinker night. I had a stinker night, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, it is what it is. You know, even Jordan had an over 9 night. You know what I'm saying? But the next night, he went for 50. And I'm going to go for 50 tonight. Y'all going for 50 tonight. We will rise tonight. Who with me? Who with me? Because we going to do it. All right, let me get into the high five that I had. Not the high five, my fault. That's my man. Shout out to Cam ATL. He does the high five, and he always has some great picks. But tonight, you know, I call mine the 5 heartbeats, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you my 5 heartbeats that I like for tonight first, and then we'll recap. I'm going to go back, forth. All right, so my 5 heartbeats for tonight, I like DeMarcus Cousins, I like Paul Millsap, I like Ross, I like Hood, and I like Jeremy Lin. That's my 5 heartbeats, so y'all can run with that. Okay, now let's recap last night. All right, we had Lillard. He only came in at 38.6. That's pretty good. Nowinski. I didn't know Nowinski was going for 20,000 points. I wish somebody would have told me because I'd have played him in every lineup. But I did play him in one. He had 39.7. Williams had 27. Porter had 12.4. That was just a dud. I mean, that was like he just said, you know what, guys? I ain't even trying to play ball today. You know, I'm trying to get my contract redo. Something. He was doing something because he was off. Matthews had 21.6. That don't really hurt us. That's cool. All right, my lineup, I had Westbrook, 79.1. Pharrell had 26.9. Beal had 32.6. Curry had 27.9. Roberson had 15.2. Really, Roberson? 15.2? Barnes, 21.2. Really, Barnes? Morris, 10.9. Really? No, he had a 10.9 game. I didn't even know an NBA starting player could just put up 10.9, but he did. Gibson, really, 12.1. And Noel balled out, 32.9. But like I said, it happens, man. It's like I told you, the NBA is a make or miss league. Guys last night missed their shots. And, hey, it happens. So tonight, I got some guys that I'm going to give you. I got some guys I'm going to run to you guys real quick. I got a lineup that I'm going to give you guys, all right? DeMarcus Cousins, put him at your center. I like Draymond Green. I like Millsap. I like Wiggins, Ross. I like Hood. I like let me get this guy for you guys real quick. Bear with me. I wrote it down. I gotta find him real quick. I like Waiters, and then for my point guards, Ishmith and Len. And then I got some alternative plays. Gobert is one of the best rebounders in the league. He's going against Houston. Guys, Gobert could go for 50. Stephen Curry is going for 60 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He's coming home off the road. He had some ups and downs. He's going to ball out. Jeremy Lin will ball out. Peyton is going to ball out. Brogdon's going to ball out. Miles is going to ball out. I'm afraid of DeRozan tonight. I think Thompson will get 35. I think Beal has a bounce back game. I like Wiggins is one of my favorite players of the night. I love him. I love Middleton. Guys, if you want a guy under $4,000 that can get you 25, me, I'm a riverboat gambler. I'm going to play Safaloshi in one of my lineups tonight. He's only 3,700. Ross is at home. He does so well at home, ladies and gentlemen. He's only 4,500. You know, you gotta mix the high end with the middle tier players and the low end. So that way you can come out with a winning lineup. I like Hollis Jefferson. Watch him, guys, from Brooklyn. He's a sneaky play today. I wish Favors was playing, but he's out. I like Williams. I don't know if I like Porzingis. Chandler. I love Chandler tonight. Chandler plays for Denver. I love him. Biyombo. If Vucevic plays tonight, I'm putting Vucevic in every lineup. If Vucevic doesn't play, take Cousins out of your lineup, put Biyombo there, and then go up at your shooting guard position and put Waiters there. All right? Remember, if Cousins doesn't play, go Biyombo. But if Vucevic plays, take Cousins out and put Vucevic. So we want Vucevic or Biyombo. But if But if you like Cousins at that price, cool. I like Cousins because when a guy like him comes off of a bad game, he comes back like an animal. So I think he's going to come back tonight. He's going to be ripping trees down from the forest. He coming in tonight to ball out. He had a stinker, him and Anthony Davis. With that kind of talent, he's going for 60 tonight. But are you willing to pay $9,500 to get 60? I think I'm going to play him in at least one lineup. But Vucevic can get you 40, and he's only 72. All right, somebody else that I love tonight. I love Dang tonight. And that's it, guys. So I love you guys. Like and subscribe to the video. Comment. And hey, I want to do something new today. If anybody has a player that they like, put it in. Because it could be a player that none of us was thinking about. So let's do this together, man. I want everybody that follows me, my 150 people that follow me, I want us to be 1 through 150. Because that's how it's supposed to be. We do a win-win philosophy here. Okay? So if you want to come here and get something for free, that's fine. If that's what you come here for. But let's help each other out. Let's have the stat room finished in the top 200. 1 through 200 won't be stat room people. All right? Love you guys and good hunting. And like and subscribe, guys.